Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Well, we have got a very exciting next couple of days because we are going to be putting a freshly built motor into Black Betty. Now this is a 1641, has a cam in it, progressive Weber carburetor. It should run pretty good, and yeah, this should be a neat looking ripper by far. Now what we have to do here, Bobby's been working hard organizing his tools.
It's been a mess in the garage.
Yeah, between working in the back porch here and working in the garage working on motors, the tools kind of got spread out. But we got to start out by jacking this thing way up, because in order to get a VW motor into here, it has to go up underneath. So as you can see, and this thing's been lowered a bit, we got to just jack it way up, use our nice tall jack stands, get it up in the air. Then we're going to give it a bath. We're awfully dusty here in Tucson, and we've also had some rain, so yeah, this thing's kind of a mess. And we're going to clean out all this insulation. This is about, what, 50-year-old insulation, and more than that. This is a 68, so about 56-year-old insulation in here. We're going to get this all peeled out. Hopefully the body behind it's in fairly good shape. If not, we might have to yeah, do some paint, maybe even aluminum back panel there. But we'll get that out of there. We'll get it all cleaned up. We'll see what that looks like. And this old insulation here, this is all going to get cleaned out. So
We don't have the front tin anymore, so I mean, there's
no reason to have that.
Yeah.
Eliminating now the back tin will be there, or I guess that would be the front tin, huh? But anyways, this back tin's no longer here, which is fine. But yeah, let's get this thing jacked up. We'll give it a bath and be working on getting this motor in there. Yeah, that's a beauty. You see a little custom paint job that Bobby did here. This thing is a neat looking motor. So we're gonna get to work, guys, and we'll bring you along a little bit. But yeah, some preparation work to do. We'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, we are to the point of having a wrestling match with a motor. These are always fun to get in here. Put a little grease on all the moving parts there, and we got her all jacked up, cleaned up, ready to go.
That's right.
So let's see how this goes. Well, that was one of the easier ones we've done.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some bolts in it. Look at that! Isn't that a beauty?
Almost there.
Yep. Well, guys, this motor is in and mounted. Now we're pouring a little oil in there. See if we can't get her to turn over. It went in surprisingly easy. That
Yeah.
that was nice how easy it went in there.
That'd have been one of the easiest ones we've ever had.
We've done videos, we're sitting there wrestling. Turn the damn camera off. This is taking too long. And this one went right in, so that was awesome. And we'll turn it over, see if we can't build up some oil pressure. And got to do something about the fuel system, but we can always spray brake clean just see if it pops.
No, I'll work on that.
On the fuel system?
Need to get that tank back in there. I don't know if the pump and all that's still up front. Run a line from the hard line to the new carb.
Where did that come from?
What?
The fuel line. Did it use the original line?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna try to get some fuel to this thing and see what happens. We'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, well, it's day number 2 on the Volkswagen motor install on Black Betty. We got the gas lines all hooked up, put some fuel in the gas tank, charge the battery up overnight. So we know we got to set the timing, and hopefully this thing will start up.
I'm gonna hook up the little cheater switch down here.
Okay, you want us to turn it from there? All right, let's see how this goes. Gotta see why it's racing like that. We got a vacuum leak somewhere? I want to see how the butterflies are.
Yeah, they're open.
They're open?
It's this thing here.
Well,
It's the linkage.
Well, let's take it off for now. Okay. Now, let's look at those butterflies. They seem to be closed now, so let's have to adjust that linkage.
Well, the bracket is in the way.
right, guy, as you hear, the thing is running awesome. So there's a few details that we got to take care of. Obviously, this being an old VW, this thing has the voltage regulator in there. We have to bypass that. So it's going to take some wiring there. Get this throttle linkage smoothed out. For some reason it's kind of sticking, and so
yeah, this thing, it's hitting the bracket. That's why it was high idling.
yeah.
So
Little details. And first thing in the morning, I'm gonna take apart. We got leaky hubs here. We're getting gear oil down into the brakes here, so I'm gonna take that apart first thing in the morning and find out why that's not sealing. And then tomorrow we should be able to do our first drive.
Yep, first test drive tomorrow.
We'll take it out on the road, see how it runs. Can't wait. So anyways, that's it for this video. Like, share, and subscribe, of course, all that stuff, and we'll see you tomorrow.